Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Datalist. So today we are going to be viewing our data like a ninja. So before we get into it, there's a few things I want to show you guys first. I'm going to go ahead and remove myself. I don't need to be here anymore for this video. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Alright guys, so a few things we want to go over first is you can see this thick white cross. This is the cursor. Now our cursor has a few different options here. So when it is that thick white cross, this is how you are going to be selecting data. Now if you select a cell and you go just to the edge of it here, you see that it is a thin black cross with arrows. This allows you to move data without having to do copy and paste. It's just click and drag. However, this really is best for when you're just dealing with one cell. The last one is the fill handle. So if you go to the corner and you drop down, it fills it in for you. Now, there's a lot of different fill options. We're going to be getting into that later, but I just wanted to get you familiar with some of these commands first. The last two things I want to go over here before moving on is selecting data. So it's quite simple to just drag and you have your data. However, another option is one of our ninja tricks is just select anywhere in the data and then hit Control A and it selects that whole data set. So it's especially helpful if you're dealing with larger amounts of data and clicking and dragging, sometimes look, I'm over here. So one more point, you guys, is that if you need to select different columns of data, your best friend is the control key. So select this part, come down, hold control, and that's all I want. So you guys, thank you so much for sticking around for this part. Now let's get into the meat of this. The other thing we're going to talk about is splitting the screen. So go ahead and click anywhere in the data set here and go ahead and click split. Now, what happens is this is actually in 4 different sections. All right, this can get a little chaotic at times. So what we're going to do is go into the center. We're going to double click that middle line. And now we just have a top section and a bottom section. Now, this is useful if you want to look at 2 different parts of the data set. So if we want to look at our first 5 rows, and then we go down here, all the way down, let's just scroll all the way down. And we want to look at our last 5 rows. So this is another very handy point when it comes to viewing our data like a ninja. Let's keep moving on here, you guys. So let's get rid of this and let's go back up to the top. The last thing we're going to go over today is switching back and forth between different notebooks. So we have a couple notebooks open down here, but a much easier way, instead of just going down and clicking back and forth, waiting for the window to pop up, is just to switch windows right here in Excel. Make sure you are in your View tab, and this is it. And it's very easy, especially if you have a lot of notebooks open, to be able to switch back and forth. So guys, just want to say thank you so much again for watching this series like a ninja. There's more coming up, and bye for now.